Katie, this weekend is known as Operation Dry Water. It's a nationwide campaign to remind everyone that boating under the influence is illegal and will not be tolerated. This weekend last year, nearly 300 DUI arrests were made and more than 17,000 citations were handed out. The sun is out. Summer is here. What better way to enjoy it? When you hit the water, it's important to have fun, but the priority should be to stay safe. And to make sure you do,
The Coast Guard is going to be out in full force over the next coming weeks and as the summer goes along.
You'll notice it this weekend if you sail across the shoreline. The New London Coast Guard is joining law enforcement agencies across the nation in this weekend-long campaign.
Operation Dry Water is all about keeping the sound safe, especially during the summertime when more people are out drinking, and there's going to be a whole lot more situations where people have the opportunity to come out and drink and boat under the influence.
The goal is to remind people to take steps to avoid those life-threatening situations by increasing the presence of patrols on the water.
If we're preparing for 4th of July weekend, this is going to be a step towards that.
The Coast Guard reports alcohol as the leading known factor in recreational boater deaths.
Even when you're boating and you haven't had anything to drink, it's hard enough. The water moves underneath you, the current is moving with you, you're fighting the wind, other traffic, and when you add drinking on top of that, I mean, you can imagine the worst things that could happen.
All which can be avoided.
If you are going to go out and drink the same way that it is like with driving, have someone designated that can take your boat for you.
It's simply about sticking to the rules for a smooth sailing summer. The Coast Guard also asks we remind you to make sure you're following all the rules of boating, having the proper equipment on board, paying attention to the weather before you head out, and having a safety plan. I'm Jenna DeAngelis, Fox 61 News.